So the topic that I want to touch on today is this, and I think I recently did some content on this subject matter in the past, but something made me want to do another video on it because I was just at welding school today. I just got out of class, and at the end of the class, you know what I'm saying? Because we start break tomorrow, so we ain't got school tomorrow or for the rest of the weekend. So for the end of class, we wasn't really doing too much. We was all in the class, and the instructor, the teacher, he was chopping it up with the students, and we was all just talking. I walked into class a little bit late, and I came in late on the conversation, but I jumped into the conversation and threw my 2 cents in. And I guess, most men still have the perception that going to the spa, getting a manicure, getting a pedicure is feminine. And, I used to have that thought process as well. Like, my first time getting a pedicure at the spa was like a few months ago. And I went 2 times. My last time was just a couple weeks ago, and that was my second time going. And, man, the second time I went, man, there was this fine-ass white girl sitting next to me, man. That shit crazy. Hey, man, I like women, man. I like being around women. So I'm not even tripping, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that the majority of men don't go to the spa. I'm glad that the majority of men don't see the value of really, really, really just like taking their self-care game to the next level. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad, because I feel like it puts me above the rest of y'all. Like I'm above the rest of you. Like, real talk, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm willing to do the things that the majority of men don't do. The majority of men don't get pedicures. They don't get manicures. The majority of men don't have facial routines, skincare routines. You know what I'm saying? They don't have like all these different hygiene products. They're not taking their hygiene and their self-care to the next level. They're not going to the spa to get massages. They're not doing any of that. It's the women doing that because the women see the value of taking care of themselves. See, that's why these women be calling y'all dusty, right? Because y'all don't take care of yourself. Y'all take care of yourself just to a certain extent. You feel me? But me, I'm trying to take my self-care all the way to the next level. So I'm trying to do everything. You feel me? I'm not just trying to be basic. You know what I'm saying? I want to take it and evolve it. Most men are just basic. Some of y'all are even below basic. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just keep being mediocre. I don't want to keep being basic. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take my shit to the next level. And I'm going to take it to the even next level. Like, y'all going to see what I'm talking about soon with some of the content that I'm going to upload in the future. But I just Googled it. I Googled, is going to the spa feminine? And the artificial intelligence told me that no, going to the spa is not a feminine activity. While historically spas might have been more frequented by women, the spa industry has seen a significant increase in male clientele, which can benefit anyone regardless of gender. Exactly, man. This is just self-care, self-love. Most men, they do self-care, they do self-love, but like I say, they keep it at a basic. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to the dentist 2 times a year. They're not going to get pedicures and going to get their feet done professionally. Of course, you could do it yourself, but I'm not a professional. I want mine done professionally. I want to get it done professionally. Okay, yeah, a lot of these men, they go to the gym and they work out. But then you're not going to get a massage afterwards. You're not going to, sit in the sauna or, you know what I'm saying? Like those types of things. That's taking it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go to the gym, get you some fingernail clippers and a bar of soap and call it a day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do that if you want. If you feel like that's more masculine, then go ahead. Be basic if you want. But I want to be advanced. I don't want to be basic. It says, here's why the perception of spas is exclusively feminine is outdated. That is an outdated rhetoric. That's an outdated way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Outdated. You know, I'm glad that the majority of these men out here don't do these things. I'm just glad, because you know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad y'all don't. I'm glad that y'all don't have skincare routines. I'm glad y'all don't get haircuts at least twice a month. I get my hair cut at least twice a month. I have a skincare routine. So I have face wash. I don't wash my face with the same soap that I wash my body with. A lot of men do that. Majority of men out here are doing that. You're washing your face with the same soap that you wash your ass with. I don't do that, man. I got my own separate face wash, facial moisturizer, my own hygiene just for my face. Then I got the hygiene for my body, so on and so forth. Then I got the hygiene for my feet. See what I'm saying? Like, that's taking it to the next level. Most of these men, they got one bar of soap or they got one thing of body wash for every part of their body. Now, if you want to do that, you could do that. Go ahead. Okay? But I want to be advanced. I want to take my self-care to the next level. So if y'all think that's feminine, then, you know, so be it. But as far as I'm concerned, that's masculine. That shows a sign of masculinity, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, really, really taking care of your hygiene on that type of level. Really, it's not feminine or masculine. It's really just being somebody who loves themselves. Like, really, really loves themselves. You know what I'm saying? You could love yourself and not do these things, but, you know, like I said, you're just basic. You're just mediocre, and that's okay. If that's how you want to live, then that's your body, that's your mind. That's your move. Do what you want to do. And I'm going to do what I want to do. You feel me?